In order to locate literature on your research problem or question, you'll need to develop an effective search strategy. This presentation will discuss how to determine key concepts of your research problem, how to determine effective search terms to represent those concepts, how to use Boolean operators, and how to create a concept chart. Locating literature on your topic can help you to determine whether or not the problem you've identified has already been researched, to formulate a more specific research question, to design your study, to provide a rationale for your research, and to identify appropriate data collection instruments. The key to gathering the literature relevant to your topic is to develop an effective search strategy. You may want to begin exploring the literature by searching broadly on your topic area. Simply enter a term or phrase in the search box of an appropriate database. Since you're searching broadly, you'll probably retrieve hundreds or thousands of results. Look for problems and component issues that have been researched in your topic area, and select or develop a narrower research problem within the broad topic. You might find helpful background information on your topic in a secondary source from a reference database such as Gale Virtual Reference Library. To learn about our reference databases, see our additional tutorials on types of literature and on library databases for educational research. Here are my search results after entering the topic Professional Learning Communities in the Gale Virtual Reference Library database. If I click one of the PDF links, I'll be directed to an encyclopedia article which provides an overview of the topic. Once you have determined a research problem within the broad topic, you can compose a statement of the problem or a research question. Now it's time to search the databases again for your narrower topic, and you'll want to locate scholarly research articles that explore your topic. First step in locating the literature is to determine the major concepts in your research problem. Here are some examples of research questions. In the first example, the major concepts are professional learning communities and student success. In the second, the major concepts could be study abroad and cultural responsiveness. And finally, in the third example, major concepts might include principles, faculty morale, and middle school. After identifying the major concepts of your research problem, you'll want to determine terms to represent those concepts. In addition to what naturally comes to mind, which you could enter in a database as a keyword search, you might also locate the standard headings or tags called controlled vocabulary for your topics. Controlled vocabulary may also be referred to as subject headings or descriptors. Within a database system, these standard tags are assigned to articles by human indexers as a consistent way to describe the content of the articles within that system. In the ERIC database, the subject heading most synonymous with professional learning communities is communities of practice. The subject heading most like student success is academic achievement. The index listing the controlled vocabulary in both the ERIC and the ProQuest Education Journals systems is called the thesaurus. You can locate each database's thesaurus by clicking on the thesaurus link near the top of the advanced search screen. Enter a term in the search box of the thesaurus, and the system may suggest an alternative term. If you click on the blue standard subject heading, the system will define the scope of the term and provide narrower and broader terms. One way to search for articles in a database is to build your search from within the thesaurus using the controlled vocabulary. Check the checkbox next to a heading, then use the Add button to add the heading to your search. This causes the system to search for your term only in the descriptor or subject heading field of a record. The other way to search using the controlled vocabulary is to make note of the terms listed in the thesaurus and then go and enter them on the advanced search screen as a keyword search. This causes the system, by default, to search for the term not only in the subject headings field, but also in the title and the abstract fields. In other words, entering your terms as keywords on the advanced search screen broadens your search. You can create a powerful search by combining your terms with Boolean operators. Boolean operators include the small connecting words and, or, and not. In these diagrams, the areas shaded orange indicate what you'll retrieve in your search results using each of the operators. Using AND to join your terms narrows your search. Results will include both terms. Use AND to join terms representing different concepts, which both need to be included in the results. Joining terms with OR broadens your search. Results will include either term alone or both together. Use OR to join synonyms. Joining two terms with NOT will exclude any results containing the second term. NOT narrows your search. In most search systems, you need to express the Boolean operators with all uppercase letters for the operators to work effectively. Once you have determined several terms to represent each of your major concepts, you can create a concept chart to build your search strategy. List your natural vocabulary in one column, then in the next, list synonyms, some of which you might have determined from the thesaurus. Finally, in the last column, use OR to join the sum of the synonymous terms and AND between the concepts. Your resulting search strategy looks something like mathematical order of operations, enclosing each set of synonyms within parentheses, and then connecting the sets with the Boolean AND, instructs the system to perform the operations within the parentheses first. This use of parentheses is called nesting. You can paste your search strategy into a single search box, such as the one on the Google Scholar search engine. Or if a database has multiple search boxes, enter each separate concept into one of the search boxes, as shown here in the ERIC database. The default operator between the boxes is the Boolean AND. Synonyms are joined with OR within each search box. Here are some numbers representing the results I retrieved when I tried various keyword searches in the ERIC database. When I searched the broad topic Professional Learning Communities, I retrieved nearly 700 results. When I added the keyword Student Success to represent a second concept, I retrieved only 14 results. When I changed the term Student Success to a synonymous term from the ERIC thesaurus, Academic Achievement, I retrieved 180 results. And finally, when I did a comprehensive Boolean search, I retrieved over 400 results. Here are some tips if your database search produces too few results. First, check your spelling or punctuation. If you opened a set of parentheses or quotation marks, be sure you've closed them. Look at your options for databases and be sure you've selected the most appropriate database for the type of resource you need or for your topic. Use OR to add synonyms to your search, and use the thesaurus to find the most appropriate subject headings to represent the concepts of your research question. If you're getting too many results, remove some synonyms or exclude a less relevant concept with the Boolean NOT. Set search limits, such as a date range or document type, and limit the fields you search. For example, search for a term in only the title field. If you need assistance as you develop your search strategy and search our library databases, please see our additional tutorials or contact a librarian by phone, email, or the virtual chat found on our LMU library website.